Like, it's the same thing with Bill Clinton. Like, why would I think that about Bill Clinton but not about Trump? I mean, it's undeniable that Trump knew Jeffrey Epstein. It's undeniable that he had very close relationship with him at a certain point in time. Not maybe the entire time, but if you're writing birthday cards to people, you're talking to them regularly. He says he's your best friend. I mean, there's probably something going on here.
Congress issues a subpoena, and that means that Donald Trump needs to come before our committee and explain what he knew about Epstein and explain why we have not had a full release of the documents. We also need.
Oh my goodness, again with the pizza boxes. So, what don't people get about these things? Okay, so obviously he knew the guy. It's so stupid, right? So, you have an island, you have a business, you have a floating island. Could be a ship. I know, right? Wow. There's so many things. And when you see how people are focused on that and fixated on it, well, let me tell you why. Because so many are trying to profit from it. Right, so big deal. He knew the guy. What was going on the island? What are the big concerns? Right, so you have a lot of drugs, charitable events, young women. Okay, not a secret. Remember, we've explained this so many times. Right, and back in the 90s, the Oprah photographers that were going around, you can watch the Oprah show and you'll see they would flip through and you'd see them flash like hundreds of girls' pictures. These are the new and upcoming models. Yeah, remember they put my sister on there one time? My sister Kelly, she was the one dating the older guy in the neighborhood everyone was pissed about. Yeah, the granolas and the freaks, they were mad that she's dating this older guy and they were letting her do this sexy modeling at 15 years old. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty seductive modeling, and she's dating some dude up in his 20s. Right, so these granolas and people flipped out, and then you had my brother who was trafficking drugs in from the Middle East. They were pissed about that too. Right, now then you had some of the sideshow photographers and traffickers and people that see all that noise and people complaining about kids being abused and drugs. Yeah, they were getting away with a lot of drugs and abusing other people too, right? Because they're all looking at that and concerned. Right, I mean, it was happening quite a bit. I mean, if you go back in that era, around that area, you're going to see a lot of overdoses. Yeah, that happened too. That really didn't have anything to do with the drugs, though, did it? I have no idea if his father, stepfather was buying drugs from. I don't know. Could have been. Well, that kid, he was a year below me. We were in like sixth, seventh grade, junior high. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he shot his little sister and then he tried to kill himself. Yeah, she died. She was in what, fifth grade, CJ? Yeah. I remember after there were rumors saying that they were being abused and then he was gonna kill her and then kill himself. It was up on the Townhouse Road. Right, so there could have been drugs and stuff involved with that household. Who knows? I have no idea. All I knew is he was, a year below me. We hung out at school. He had my t shirt. I remember being upset about that. Like, oh, I guess I'm not getting my t shirt back. He's going to jail. Just killed his sister. It was really sad. Yeah, she liked to play soccer. Remember, we all signed her soccer ball. Yep. That was early 90s. Right, so the Oprah photographers and the people associated to that stuff, right? Right, so Oprah's not fucking the kids. Oprah, you have anything to say about this? Right, and then when people want a list of anyone who may have visited the island, people are like, what the hell? Right? They were just buying drugs. They were just visiting. They were stopping by to say hi. Stopping by to say hi to mom. Mom, you have company. Now you're on a list. You know that, right? Okay. Yeah, if you even come here, you're getting put on a list. I know. I thought he is. Oh, I got a camera strapped to the back of my head. You know how parents like to say they got eyes in the back of their head? Well, I got cameras all around me. Just so you know. Come on in. Come on in. You want some tea? I got crumpets. I made them myself. Berry tarts. I just picked the berries yesterday myself. I missed that. Remember the black and red raspberry bushes we had? I used to love going out back and picking those berries. I really loved it. We'd come back covered in burdocks with bowls full of berries. I know. I'd eat half of them. Right. So when you have people that traffic drugs, right, to those places and they're doing charitable events, it's actually connected to a lot of these traveling bans. They don't want to let them shovel. Well, my gosh. Right, it's the same loops and traveling lines, different faces every year. Runaways, people that can't go home, they got warrants, they just want to be on the road and do their drugs. You see it all the time. They work in the chicken barns, picking your eggs, they're washing your windows. Have you vetted these people? No one would be washing the windows if we did that. Are you stupid? I'd shut your mouth if I were you. Right, dumb fucking cunts, man. So anyways, yeah, you have a lot of people visiting those places, right? So what good is it going to do to give you a list of people that have nothing to do with the children being abused? Right, and then you have all these young teeny boppers who are like, I was touched. No, he touched me too. You didn't get the job, did you? Aw, things didn't work out the way you planned. I know you thought you were gonna just like live a pampered life on the beach. Well, you deserve it. You deserve it. Hey, if that's what you're doing, you won then, didn't you? Did you win something? Right. I mean, it's weird to us how people calculate comfort, joy, happiness, and success and just have no moral compass or educate at all about human evolution. They have absolutely no clue where they came from. It's beautiful that way. They like those. They like the ones, right? Runaways. They don't talk about the past. They don't know who their family was. Born into horrible drug families. I know sometimes when they get older and they'll show them, look at what your real parents, I just wanted to show you. You don't have to meet them if you don't want to, but I wanted to show you. Oh my God, those are my real parents. Can we help them? Listen, they're happy doing what they do. Just let them live in their stupors. That's so sad. Those are my real parents. Man, I'd probably be dead. I would have probably been raped my whole childhood. Thank you for saving me. It's a joke. It's so fucking stupid, the games they play at these places with these young people, you know. I know, a lot of them like it. Their mothers bring them there. I know, that's why it's like, who cares? Who really cares? Right, and then the mothers get upset if things don't pan out. So you have the youngsters and the mothers getting upset. And then with all these rumors and things happening, right, they're all playing like victims as though just because they visited the place, they're going to be entitled to part of this lawsuit. Right, they're all just like a prescription drug law. They're all jumping on it. Right, you know, and to the same ones, when you understand how prescription drugs work, a lot of the ones that put those out, and they know it's going to be dangerous and cause lawsuits, Yeah, they know that. This happens quite a bit, actually. Yeah, they have it set up now, though, so oftentimes they can't get sued, but there are scenarios where right, exactly, and they know that, and they've tricked doctors over the years and sent in patients, right, and they've gotten sued, and a lot of times the ones, exactly, it's the same ones, those same ones, right, who got them the auditions and got them there, they're the ones that taught them how to screw them over and get them sued, right. Right, so when you have all these games being played over the years and these people, and for years, Epstein Island, Hunter Biden laptop, and all these people playing victim and trying to jump on board these big lawsuits that might take place so they can get a chunk of it just for being there. You're on the list. So you're going to get a payout because you were a victim. Right, well, that's what I'm saying. How do we know which one was a victim and which one was an abuser? Because in our eyes, sometimes they're both one and of the same, aren't they? Right, a lot of the ones who feel as though they were victimized and they really weren't, yeah, their egos got hurt maybe, and then they use that as justification to abuse other people. Yeah, and a lot of the animal activists and the bullshit, yeah, and the training, sending people in. Okay, we're going to send you into the... I know, right? Oh my gosh. Don't make me go. Don't make me go to the mainland. Right, now when you actually get it and you know the kind of lifestyles these people lead and what they're doing in our communities and how they... Yeah, it's like hunting grounds, these rural communities. So that's old school, and they've passed those games off to the youngsters, just like spray painting stuff and credit card scams. Right, so hopefully people are catching on to that and they just drop the fucking bullshit and they acknowledge the facts and concerns and what we've been saying about the children, the young children getting abused while everyone's all concerned about the teeny bopper fucking bullshit. Trying to get a fucking lawsuit, play victim. Grow the fuck up. So, just like Oprah's not fucking the kids, neither is Trump. Some of the employees do fucked up shit and everyone's trying to hop on board a lawsuit or victimized train and you're all a bunch of pathetic pieces of shit. So anyways, I hope the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine do what they're supposed to do to help these children. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.